So first thing first is why I'm making this video. It really stems from the fact that I've always wanted to do a YouTube video, but I like my privacy. I don't like recording my life and showing every part of it because I also like living in the moment and having those special memories for myself to keep. I don't feel the need to share those with other people or to necessarily take the time to stop and video everything or to have it recorded in like a digital way. For me, I my idea of a YouTube video is like you're vlogging or you're kind of just showing what's happening in your life. So that's something that kind of I've always gravitated towards. Like I like seeing other people's realities and being able to kind of live through them a little bit. It's nice. I don't A lot of the shows that I gravitate towards are not fictional shows. They have to do with either people's personal lives, their journeys, like documentary stuff like that. So this is kind of what got me interested in video making in the first place, and I haven't really tried to make too many videos of my own. So for this one I thought why not start like very simple, just talking to a camera and making it very raw, not going all out, not having to videotape anything or make myself, stand out in public because, you see people with a camera and you're like, what's going on? Like, why are they doing that? So even for me right now, like I'm in a park, it's very kind of obviously awkward just talking to a camera, but I guess the biggest part of this right now is for me to get over these kind of smaller fears and to just try things because that brings me kind of to my next point is why I even decided to do this now, which is because considering all the things that are very uh, important to me right now is like trying to kind of figure out what I want to do career wise. That's like a big priority. It's not something that I know I need to urgently figure out because I've obviously gone through and learned that this is a journey in itself and I may never kind of figure it out, but it always kind of leads you. You're always jumping to the next um, thing and you're always progressing. But for me right now, I really do feel a strong calling towards one thing in particular just because I know myself really well and it's always kind of popped up throughout my life is the idea of being an entrepreneur. And not to get into it too much, but obviously it was what I chose to study in college. It ended up not being what I, got a degree in just because it's something quickly to touch on the subject. Like, you can't teach entrepreneurship. It's just something that you're born with. It's the spirit to go out there and do things and try things and fail and hopefully succeed at some point or have little wins along the way. So that's something that I've seen a constant throughout my life, but just deciding what to, I guess, what my discipline in entrepreneurship would be, or like the subject that I would kind of be focused on. I haven't figured that out quite yet in terms of like, what do I build a business around? What sector am I joining? What industry? Who are my competitors? Like, I don't know any of those details. I just know I want to be a business owner, have my own business, and oversee the operations, the business development side of it. And so how that ties into this video is basically I need to keep going on the exploration process and checking off these ideas that I've always had in my head, and maybe one of these ideas clicks for me or it leads me to the next thing. But obviously I have to start somewhere, and the YouTube video is the first one that I landed on, and so now that's why I'm making this. And pretty much I'm just looking at my notes to see if I covered everything. Yeah, I pretty much went over everything, and so next I don't know what it'll be. I don't know if it'll be another video that I'm just gonna try to keep making more videos and trying different ways, different like styles of videoing and documenting and stuff like that, it might be that, but for now it's just a very raw video explaining why I'm making the video.